Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Zell. So today is I'm gonna do show you guys my top 6 favorite plants for the month of April, because we're on the last week of April already. So yeah, we're just gonna talk about the 6 plants that been doing good so far this month. And yeah, we're gonna start with a plant that I never thought that I am gonna be ever like put this plant on my favorite list, because this plant is a little bit of pain in the butt. But yeah, I'm glad that it's on my favorite list now. Okay guys, the first plant is my Monstera Aurea. If you've been watching my videos on my channel, you know how much I struggle with this plant. I think I got the mother plant almost 2 years now. Yeah, almost 2 years ago, and this is actually just a propagation from the plant, because I propagated the whole entire plant. Like, it's a big plant and there's like 4 plant in a pot, and most of those are actually kind of reverted or like low variegation. So I got 2 in here, if you guys can see it from the back. I just put this trellis, because when I repotted it, I put it on moss pole, but that moss pole is not really doing its job because it's kind of thin, and because I have 2 plants in here, it's not really like climbing, or yeah, it's not really climbing on the pole because it's a thin moss pole. So yeah, I put it on my favorite list for this month, because it finally giving me, nice leaves. And this one is actually has secondary fenestration, which is it's so exciting. And look at the variegation, you guys, it's so nice. And I love this now because the green of this plant is actually turning kind of more uh dark. Before, when had I had a lot like a propagation plants that I grew from propagation, probably like 3 to 4 to 5 leaves, and the green on those plants are kind of like, it's light green, and I don't really like those. Maybe I don't know if it's getting too much light or something, but this one started to just give me this dark green, and it just help. I mean, it makes the yellow pop more, like kind of more vibrant, because of how the contrast of like the yellow and the dark green. So it's really I need to water this, but I didn't water it yesterday because I don't want it dripping while I'm showing to you guys today. But yeah, the other plant in here is actually low variegation. See this one, hopefully you guys can see it, which is annoying because I thought that I got 2 plants that is, nicely variegated, but as it's growing, this is the only one that gives me a nice variegation, like balanced variegation, like yellow and big chunk of yellow and then green. So yeah, I struggle with this plant a lot for almost 2 years now, but right now it seems like it's doing fine. It's doing, actually not fine, it's doing good. You can see that even the stems on this plant, I don't know you guys if you can see, are actually variegated, this one. But yeah, the other one, I might actually just remove it from here or something. But for now, it's fine in here. It's doing really good when I potted it up on this big pot. Because that time when I have these plants on, I think, 5-inch pot, they dried up so quickly because I have a very like coarse or like chunky mix. But now they've been doing fine in here. And I actually gonna need to find a place where I can put it, where I can actually enjoy it, because I just put it like below my large Philodendron biliaty right now, and it's like hidden on the bottom. So I need to put it somewhere that I can actually see it like every day. But yeah, this is the first plant that I just love it right now because of this. This is actually newest leaf. It's still hardening off, and yeah, I'm glad that I can finally put this on my favorite list. uh finally. So yeah, this is the first plant, Monstera Aurea. Okay guys, the second plant is, I'm really excited to show this to you. uh this is a variegated philodendron silver sword. My husband ordered this for me for my birthday last month, March. So when I got this, I was actually disappointed because the newest leaf of the plant that they sent me is this one. It's more, it's kind of like only a little bit of, kind of like reverted. And when I shop for plants, especially variegated one, I always look for the new growth, the newest leaf, make sure the newest leaf has, good balanced variegation. And I thought that the plants that they're gonna send me is the plant that they have on their listing, like the picture that they have on the listing. But I guess I didn't read the description, and it's actually just, I think it's a grower's choice or seller's choice. They're the same size, you know, the same size of pot and the same, I guess, size of plant. But the plant that they gave me, they sent me, is this one. The newest leaf is, as I've said, it's almost reverted. Uh, I, I even want to like send it back because I was really disappointed. I If I see this as on the listing, I wouldn't buy this plant. But I'm glad that I keep it, because since that time, so this is the on March, this is the newest leaf. It gave me this one and this one and this one, and now it's actually giving me another new leaf. So it literally gave me like almost 4 leaves already within a month. So this plant is so crazy, and I love that the variegation is kind of more, it's more stable now. It's not like this one is, I really hate this one. And the whole time while this other one is growing, like unfurling, I'm so nervous, and I was like uh checking on the plant every every like couple of times a day because I want it to be like balanced variegation. It doesn't need to be like half moon, but as you can see, it's actually half moon. I think when I did my plant haul, this one is a lot, unfurling the time. So yeah, it's already give me this. You guys see, this one is so nice, kind of like marble-ish variegation. And yeah, I just need to put this on my favorites so I can show it to you guys, and I'm just so happy that how fast this plant is growing for me. And yeah, and the variegation is more stable now, and I need to actually put it on like that plastic pole, and pot it up on a bigger pot, because I want to see it like grow a mature silver sword leaf. The silver sword leaf is not like this, the mature leaf. I want to see that this plant grow into like a mature plant. So yeah, I need to put it on a pole, like a mouse pole. So yeah, I'm just so happy with this one. It's so pretty, guys. If you don't have a silver sword, you need to get one. They're more they're more affordable now. Like before, you probably gonna need to spend a couple of like hundreds to $1,000 for this plant. But now everything is just, the price just all going down. But anyway, this is for my second plant. Variegated philodendron silver sword. You guys, so excited about this plant. And the other one, I have another, the caramel marble is actually also doing so good and like growing big leaves, but maybe next month. I'm gonna put it on my favorite so I can show it to you guys. Okay, that's for the second plant. Then the next one is another variegated plant. This is an alocasia, a variegated alocasia Wentii. So this plant is also a gift from my husband for my birthday last year. Oh my gosh, this god. Yeah. This plant also has an issue when I ordered it because on their listing, it's a different shop. On their listing, they put a variegated regal shield Aurea, but it's actually a variegated alocasia Wentii. So anyway, this plant has been through a lot for the whole time that I had it. This plant was a small, tiny little, like tissue culture plant, but there's also already roots. It's already on like a little pot, and uh, I neglected it. I put it on my old plant room, and that plant room was kind of like course, course. Uh, I wasn't taking good care of my plants in that plant room before, and this one is like really suffered a lot. So it has spider mite, has thrips, and then I decided to actually remove all of the leaves, like the whole thing, only like the stump, like the base of the plant. And then I also at one point I transferred it to a pond, and it was a failed plant whatever experiment because it's like my first time of using a pond, and it keeps getting rot and like the water smelling like so bad. So I decided to pot it up on the soil again, and it's finally doing good. You guys, you see how nice the variegation is. And yeah, I don't see any bugs anymore. I think they're all dead. I'm sure they're all dead because I literally cut the whole thing off. I don't even care anymore. So when I repot this to, I think, yeah, when I repot it, I mean transferred to a pond, I got two corms, and I think one I sold someone on my local plant group, and then one I traded with my plant friend gel with something with another plant. So yeah, I just need to put this on my favorite too because it's been doing so good, and I need to put it out, like move it out from my Mel's because it's already starting this. It's it's already reaching touching the grow light, and I don't want the leaves to burn, so I need to put it out of the Mel's cabinet soon. But yeah, it's so pretty. Yeah, this is my alocasia, uh variegated alocasia Wentii. That's for the third plant. So the fourth plant is, I think I need to water this. Another philodendron. This is my Philodendron Tortum. If you guys remember, I got this from Lowe's last year. Yeah, a few months ago. Uh, I think November. And I actually already have a Tortum before. I got it from the Grainscape from Etsy, but that one wasn't doing good. So I actually put that one on stratum to kind of root it again because it's like having a root rot. And then when it was doing finally growing, I give it to my plant friend gel. I don't know, I think it's actually growing good for her now. But I got this other one from lows because it's a big plant. There's two plants in here actually, and for only like $20, it's like a big tortum, philodendron tortum plant, and it started to have a root rot again. I feel like this plant just don't do good with me, so I put it on the stratum again, and just recently it actually gave me this leaf, and now it's growing this one. So I put it on my favorite because I actually thought that I am going to lose this plant again. But yeah, I need to water it or maybe check the roots and maybe put it on the, like, move it to a soil already if I see that the roots are already kind of more like stable, more roots. So yeah, I just love it. I want it to grow really tall because kind of look like their leaves kind of look like a fern, and it makes like the space more jungly when you have them like climbing on a pole. Looks like a fern or like a palm tree. So yeah, this is my Philodendron Tortum for the, how many is it? One, two, three, for the fourth plant. I can count. So yeah, that's for the fourth plant. And then next is here. This is a little plant. It's this is gonna be for sale soon. It's a variegated Syngonium Albo. Uh it's so dry. I just want to show these small plants with you guys because the mother plant, actually it's not even a mother plant anymore. It's just like another propagation that I put up together, and now it's actually trailing on the other side of the shelf in here, like this shelf, the same shelf that I have on the back here. I have another one on the side, and it's growing there. I put it on like a trellis, so I can show you guys like a video in here on the side so you can see what I am talking about. But for now, I'll show you this. It's nicely variegated, and the one that I have there uh on the shelf is actually climbing on the trellis now and kind of already touching the top of the shelf. But I have like probably four plants in there, so it looks really nice. The one that is already climbing up is actually kind of reverted, but I just want it in there because I just want like a green, alive plant in there. Oop, oop, no, do not jump. This plant, this cat. So yeah, this is the fifth plant, Albo, probably my one of my easy growing baby. No, hey, come here. Like my favorite Syngonium because they just grow like crazy. And look at that variegation, you guys. Baby, come here. He's trying to jump on the like tripod. See, say hi. Oh my gosh, there's another. The dog is on the phone. Oh my gosh. Okay, you'll be good, okay? Oh, this is so. Please. You're sitting there on the glove seat. I need to finish this. I have only one plant left, okay? You're sitting there. Okay, guys. For the sixth plant, I have here probably the easiest Hoya that you can have in your collection. I have Hoya Obovata. This is just, I think this is just a normal uh, Obovata, but you can actually see like a splashes in there. But yeah, I need to show it to you guys because I don't know if you can see on the side here. I have both sides of the love seat on the master's bedroom. I let them have two like Hoya Obovata that is climbing up to the ceiling. So I'm also gonna put a video on the side here so you can see it. Actually, the other one in here, you can see it on the right side. It actually has so many peduncle right now, and one of them I think it's about to open, and I'm just so excited because uh I I don't remember. I never actually remember this plant give flowering uh on me. So I'm just excited when I saw it. I know it's gonna make a lot of mess because they make, you know, Hoya flowers make a lot of mess, but I I just want to see like bunch of blooms, you know, like looks like a grapes. I want to see it. I probably need to keep an eye on it, and when I know that it's like it's starting to like fall down, I can just cut down. But I don't really want to cut the peduncle because I've heard that the Hoya can bloom on the same peduncle over and over again. So I don't really want to do that. Maybe I'm just gonna like remove the blooms, but not the peduncle. So yeah, this is the mother plant. It's small. I just put this on my mantle on the fireplace, and it's like the easiest Hoya that you can have in your collection. It can take lots of neglect, like underwatering, low light. If you guys don't have this plant, it's so pretty. It's like cardboard. The thick, I mean the how thick the leaves are. It's like a cardboard. So they kind of like a succulent. They don't really need lots of water. But yeah, I have there too, and then I have actually lots of uh not a lot, but I have few these bits uh uh propagation on my propagation box upstairs because one of the vine in here actually like fell down because I was late to like put the plant clip on it, so I just propagated it. But they've been doing fine now. This one doesn't have peduncle yet, but the other one is like there's a lot in there. So yeah, I'm gonna put the video in so you guys can see. So yeah, this is the last plant, Hoya Obovata. You guys, what are you all doing? No? You knock over the plant. Hey, no. If you're gonna like chase each other, you need to put out. That's why sometimes I have to Ginger, baby, no fighting. They're like fighting or playing, but they just actually started doing that now. They're more like comfortable with each other, so they're like chasing each other. So that's why sometimes I put one on like outside of the room or on my husband's office because they like climb all over the place. I have so many plants in here, and like I got distracted. But anyway, thank you guys so much. They're still doing it on the bed. Uh, if you like this video, oh my gosh, they knock over this plant. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I post 2 videos and 2 shorts a week. And yeah, if you have any question, leave me a question down below. And yeah, I I see you in my next one. Bye.